Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another YouTube video with your boy Pollux the Wise. I hope you guys are doing absolutely froggin' splendid, taking care of yourselves, and staying safe. Oh boy, I can barely contain my excitement. This is probably one of the best videos I've ever filmed or recorded in my entire life. This is going to be so much fun. Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at ChatGPT, or GPT, excuse me. If you guys aren't aware, this thing is basically an AI chatbot that basically is trained to respond to most anything that you ask it to do or to look up or whatever it is that you're trying to do. Now, obviously, it does have some limitations and it does have specific capabilities, but we're going to test how much this thing knows about Kingdom Rush, and we're going to ask it to do some things in regards to Kingdom Rush. I cannot wait. Let's get started. So, first things first, all right, let's go ahead and naturally, of course, this is the first question I have to ask the thing is we not really ask, but we got to introduce ourselves. We got to say hello and see what it responds with. So, hello, how may I assist you today? Tell me about Kingdom Rush, please. Always got to add in please, ladies and gentlemen, whenever you're asking a question. It makes it so much easier to get a better response. And oh my god, look at this! It's already responding. Okay, so it says Kingdom Rush is a popular tower defense game. I'm not going to read all of this because obviously you guys can for yourselves. But holy crap, the only thing just gave me a freaking dissertation as a response. This is so insane. So yeah, it features a variety of levels, each with its own challenges and objectives. There's the point where you obviously have to strategically place towers. Oh my goodness. This is a pretty good summary of the game. I like this. So one of the unique features of Kingdom Rush is its cartoonish art style and sense of humor. The game is filled with quirky characters and humorous dialogue, which adds a lighthearted touch to the gameplay. Overall, it's a fun and challenging tower defense game that has earned a loyal following of fans. Yeah, I'd say that's about accurate. Okay. All right, now oh boy, we got to ask it about ourselves, okay? I'm going to ask, does it know who Pollux the Wise is? Tell me about Pollux the Wise. Let's see who it... Oh, it doesn't know. Okay. So it says, I'm sorry, but I do not have any information on a character named Pollux the Wise. It is possible that this character is from a book, movie, game, or other media that I am not familiar with. Okay. Uh, tell me about Pollux the Wise from the game Kingdom Rush Vengeance. Please. Let's see if this is enough. A playable hero character? He's a powerful mage who uses his magical abilities to defeat enemies and defend the player's territory. In the game's storyline, Pollux the Wise is described as a master of the arcane arts and a wise and respected figure in the magical community. He's also said to have a mischievous streak and enjoys using his magic to play pranks on others. As a playable hero, I'm really not sure why the bot seems to think that I'm some character that's playable. That is not the case. But for example, he can summon a magical orb that damages enemies and slows their movement. And he can also teleport to different areas of the map to quickly respond to threats. Okay, that is true. I can teleport. In addition to his combat abilities, Pollux the Wise has a charming and witty personality that is reflected in his in-game dialogue and interactions with other characters. Well, I do find that flattering. I'm not sure if the dialogue would be considered charming or witty by any means, but that is a compliment. I'll take it. Overall, Pollux the Wise is a popular hero character, and his unique abilities and personality make him a fun and engaging addition to the game. That I will agree with, at least as far as being fun and engaging. Unfortunately, the boss itself, though, just doesn't do that much. Is Pollux the Wise... You'd think I could spell my own name right. A YouTuber. Oh my goodness. Let's see. No, Pollux the Wise is not a YouTuber. It doesn't even know that I'm on YouTube. Oh, wait, hold on a second. It is possible that there is a YouTuber who goes by the name Pollux the Wise, but that is not related to the character in Kingdom Rush Vengeance. Wow. It doesn't even recognize that I'm on YouTube, guys. It just doesn't think I exist. Oh my goodness. I don't know what to say. Wow, even the bot doesn't recognize my existence. It's like, no, this guy's too small of a YouTuber. That is insane. Wow. Let's see if it knows about other YouTubers. Is there a YouTuber known as, let's think, who do we want to search up first? The Real Morgan. It doesn't know. Okay, so it doesn't know the real Morgan. Okay. Um. Okay, yeah. So it needs more information to ensure accurate results. Is there a YouTuber by the by the name of Viduke? Let's see. It doesn't. Okay, so it doesn't know Viduke. Maybe I'm just asking the wrong questions, but I love the responses that I'm getting are just so hilarious. Okay, is there a YouTuber who plays Kingdom Rush known as Viduke? Let's try that. Nope, it doesn't recognize that. That's crazy. Wow. Let's see if it knows who King Danis is from Kingdom Rush 1. Tell me who King Danis is from the game Kingdom Rush. King Dennis is a character in the game Kingdom Rush. He is the ruler of the kingdom that the game takes place in and is a key ally in the player's fight against invading enemies. He's described as a wise and just ruler, skilled warrior, and he leads his battle into army against the game's enemies. As a gameplay mechanic, King Dennis provides the player with a special ability called Royal Treasury that generates extra gold for the player to use in building and upgrading towers. Now, that is true. So in Kingdom Rush Origins, Dennis does have a passive ability, I believe, where when you call in a wave early, it does give a set amount of gold. So that is interesting. Let's ask it if it knows what is the strongest or weakest hero inside of Kingdom Rush. What is the strongest hero in the game, or in the entire Kingdom Rush franchise? Determining the strongest hero in the Kingdom Rush franchise is subjective and can depend on factors. Oh my god. Here are a few example heroes who are often considered to be strong choices. Oh my god, look at all these look at all these things that it's writing. Gerald Lightseeker. Okay, that's a decent pick. Alric. Kutsao. he thinks that Kutsao is from Kingdom Rush Vengeance. Bro, doesn't even have the right game. Bro doesn't even know what game some of these people are from. And then Danis. They think Danis is able to be used in Kingdom Rush Frontiers. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. What is this? This is so stupid. Oh my goodness. Well, at least it got Gerald Lightseeker kind of correct. It got him in Kingdom Rush, but he's certainly not in Frontiers. And Alric is not in Vengeance either. I just noticed that now. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I would say that, like, of the 4 that are listed here, I'd say, like, Danis, at least in his vanilla form in Kingdom Rush 1, is pretty good. Alric is obviously very good as a free hero in Frontiers, and same thing with Gerald in the original edition of Kingdom Rush. Who is the strongest hero in the game Kingdom Rush Vengeance? I want to see if it picks Ice Cult. Or at least lists him. Okay, so it listed Azra. So that's a good one. Mortimus, that's also a good choice. Okay. Vesnan. I guess Vesnan is a playable character in the last level. Oh my god, it put Pollux the Wise again. It doesn't even pick Ice Cult. Okay, let's ask and see if it knows who Ice Cult is. Who is Ice Cult from Kingdom Rush Vengeance? Oh, he's a boss character in the game Kingdom Rush Vengeance. Former ally of Vesnan, the main antagonist of the game. Okay. Brilliant and calculating strategist who uses his ice magic to freeze enemies in place and deal massive damage. Oh my goodness. This is so funny. I love these responses I'm getting from ChatGPT. I keep saying BT, but I mean PT. Oh my goodness. This is insane. Okay, let's ask it which tower is the strongest. What tower is the strongest inside of the Kingdom Rush franchise? Determining the strongest tower, yada, yada, yada. It's going to be subjective. Let's see what it picks as some strong choices. Okay, good. So it picks the Tesla X104, Barracks, Kingdom Rush Frontier. So it doesn't specify which... Okay, now it's just going by, tower types. So Barracks and Artillery. Arcane Wizard. Oh, man. I mean, it's not a bad tower in endless mode, but other than that, I don't really use the Arcane Wizard tower. Oh, it also got it from the wrong game. And it said the Tesla was from Frontiers. Oh my goodness. I guess it's because of the fact that we recently started modding the games, and we can use towers from other Kingdom Rush games now in various other, you know, games that they weren't able to be used in beforehand. But oh my goodness, this is so funny. That's crazy. Okay, let's see what it knows about Ironhide Game Studios. Let's ask it. What is Ironhide Game Studios? Let's see if it knows what it is. Okay, so it's got the location right. They're based out of Uruguay. Founded in 2010 and has since become well known for its popular tower defense game series Kingdom Rush. Okay, now it's listing all the other ones. Iron Marines, Kingdom Rush Vengeance. I can't say I've ever heard of Alien Creeps tower defense being made by them, but maybe I'm just not aware. They continue to develop and release new games for a variety of platforms, including PC, mobile devices, and consoles. Yeah, that is true. So, wow, it kind of knows who Ironhide Game Studios is. The only thing that I haven't heard about before, I guess, is Alien Creeps Tower Defense. I didn't think it was associated with them, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I've just never heard of it. That's insane. Okay, so let's think. What else do we want to ask this thing? Okay, I'm going to say, write me a song about the game Kingdom Rush. Please. I want to see what it comes up with. Verse 1. In the land of Lineria, there's a battle to be won, a horde of monsters on the loose, and they're not done. But there's a hero who'll stand tall through the day and night, commanding his armies to protect what's right. Kingdom Rush, we will fight with towers strong and spells so bright. Our enemies may be fierce and tough, but we won't back down. We'll show them who's boss. Okay, that doesn't rhyme, but sure. From the forest to the desert. Oh my god, it's running so fast. Okay, from the forest to the deserts, through the mountains high, we'll defend our kingdom, never asking why. We'll use our wits and strategy to stay alive. And when the day's done, we'll come out on top with a smile. And then it does the chorus again. Okay, that's how it's going to rhyme. It's just going to repeat the chorus. We'll face the trolls and goblins, the demons and the beasts. Those are all in Kingdom Rush, yep. With our towers and heroes, we'll never be beat. We'll upgrade them. Or, I'm sorry, we'll upgrade and we'll level up to become the best. And when we win the battle, we'll celebrate with zest. And then Kingdom Rush, we'll keep on playing until the day is done. We'll never give up. We'll never surrender. Our victory has just begun. Wow, that's actually a very good, that's a very good song. I like that. I wish I had a singing voice. I would sing it for you guys, but I'm not going to do that because I don't know how to sing. Anyways, that's actually really cool. This thing can literally write its own songs. That's insane. Okay, let's see what it thinks about in terms of levels. What is the most difficult level in the game Kingdom Rush? Let's see what it picks. Okay, so yeah, it's subjective, yada yada. Okay, so let's see here. It picked 4. The Unseelie Court, the Temple of Sakra, Pandemonium, and the Underpass. So it got Underpass wrong. Okay. Literally every single one of these levels, it put him in the wrong game. Oh my goodness. So it says the Underpass is from the original game of Kingdom Rush. It's actually from Frontiers, for those of you who don't know. It's the first level of the 3rd act of the main campaign. And it's not that difficult. You can literally just build dwarps, couple barracks, some, bolt barrages on some crossbow forts, and it's pretty easy to do. Pandemonium has been known to be very difficult in the early game. Not so much in the mid to late game by any means necessary. Temple of Sakra. Yeah, that's... Oh, by the way, Pandemonium, that's from the original edition of Kingdom Rush. It's not from Frontiers. Temple of Sakra, for those of you who don't know, that one is the final level of the 2nd act of the main campaign. It's actually right before the Underpass, and that is in Frontiers, same as Underpass, but it got it in the wrong game. It thinks it's from Origins. And the Unseelie Court is certainly not in Kingdom Rush Vengeance. It's actually in Origins. And it is the second, at the end of the 2nd act of the main campaign. So it's the 2nd main campaign final boss. So, oh my goodness. And these levels are known for their complex layouts, multiple entrances for enemy waves, and tough enemy types that could pose a significant challenge even for experienced players. Yeah, wow. That's kind of insane. Let's see what it thinks is the most difficult enemy. What is the most difficult enemy in the game, Kingdom Rush. I'm curious to see what this is going to pick. If it picks something stupid like goblins, I don't know what I'm going to say. Okay, Juggernauts. Sure. Twilight Avengers. Oh my god. Oh my god. It thinks Twilight Avengers are flying enemies. Immune to magic damage. Oh my god. Okay. So Juggernauts don't have armor. Immune to crowd control effects. Okay. Necromancers. Okay, so they got that right at least. They can summon fallen enemies for a moment. No, I'm pretty sure they can just well, yeah, they can summon fallen enemies, but they just do that. They don't have to wait for enemies to die, I don't think. Yeah, they can also drain the health of your heroes and towers, making them difficult to deal with. Yeah, because towers have health. Okay. Dark Knights. These heavily armored enemies are resistant to physical damage and can move quickly across the map. They can also heal themselves. Okay, it was kind of accurate on the fourth one, right up until it got to the halfway point, saying that they could, heal themselves. Again, because we can mod the game now, I guess maybe it thinks that it can do that. But oh my goodness. Okay, now we gotta ask it, what is the weakest... Actually, let's see what it thinks is the most difficult boss. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we should ask it to not reply with that subjective crap at the start. Okay, so it thinks the Juggernaut, once again, it thinks that it's armored. And he also seems to think that he has a shield, which he does not. Vesnan. Okay. So yeah, I kind of got Vesnan right. He can damage your heroes, powerful magical spells. He doesn't damage your towers, but he does disable them, which I guess can damage your defense in a sense. But he does summon powerful enemies, teleport across the map, making him difficult to catch. Well, in Origins he can teleport, but as a boss in the original edition of Kingdom Rush, he does not teleport. I guess technically he does teleport in Kingdom Rush Vengeance, but then you're playing as him on his side, not, the other way around. Okay, it does acknowledge Umbra. Yeah, you know what? It did get Vesnan right as far as where he's from in the original Kingdom Rush game, but the Juggernaut is from the original edition of Kingdom Rush as well. It's not in Frontiers, and Umbra is not from Origins. He's from Frontiers, and Malicia is from Origins, not Vengeance. This powerful witch can summon powerful demon minions, powerful ranged attack. So yeah, she can summon minions, but they're not necessarily demonic. She does have powerful ranged attacks, at least in her abomination form at the end of the main campaign. And she kind of can teleport across the map in a sense. Well, she doesn't teleport. She kind of turns into a purple orb and then kind of, floats her way through to the middle of the fight or the map. That's crazy. Oh yeah, by the way, just randomly wanted to point this out here. Apparently Umbra is female. She can also summon shadow minions to assist her. Oh my god. Chat GPT, I don't know where you're getting your information from, but dear god, this is hilarious. Holy hell. I don't even know what to say anymore. But to go back to the original point, I mean, Umbra is a bit of a difficult boss depending on what your setup is and what you're doing. Vesnan, you kind of have to intentionally handicap yourself in order to make that boss fight difficult. But the graveyard can kind of be annoying at times. Juggernaut, I've never known the boss himself to be that difficult, but the level, like the wave composition leading up to it, can be mildly annoying at times. But yeah, as a boss, Juggernaut himself, not a problem. Same thing with Malicia. That's just kind of interesting to me that's what Chat GPT picks. So we've asked it, what is the most difficult boss, most difficult enemy, most difficult level? We asked it to write a song. What is the strongest tower and hero? We asked it about Ice Cult. We talked about King Danis. Let's see, what else do we want to ask it about? Let's see if it can at least get right when each Kingdom Rush game was released. When was Kingdom Rush, the original edition, released? Let's see here. Okay, so it got in July of 2011, so that's correct. Let's ask it about Frontiers. When was Kingdom Rush Frontiers released? I think the more simple the question, the easier it'll be for it to respond, because it doesn't have to think too much. Yeah, so it got this right. 2013? Is that right? I think that's correct. When was Kingdom Rush Origins released? Okay, 2014. There you go. And when was Kingdom Rush Vengeance released? Okay, yeah, so I got it right for the year, 2018, and it was in November, almost a full year later. Wow. So at least I got this correct, which is hilarious. But yeah, that's crazy. Oh my goodness. So let's think about what else do we want to ask it if there is anything else that we want to ask it. I can't think of anything at the moment. We could ask it maybe about Legends of Kingdom Rush. What is Legends of Kingdom Rush? We'll see if it knows about it. Is an upcoming turn-based strategy game developed and published by Ironhide Games Studio. And yeah, new storyline set in the Kingdom Rush universe will include a single campaign as well as multiplayer modes, allowing players to team up with friends and battle against other players online. Oh man, if only this was the case. Unfortunately, we don't have that kind of functionality as of right now, but man, that would be a great idea if they could do that or somehow implement that. Ironhide, if you're listening, take notes. That would be amazing as a feature. I'd go back to playing this like almost non-stop if that were the case. Game promises to offer deep strategy gameplay with a wide range of customizable heroes and tactical options. I mean, yes, the heroes themselves are customizable as far as like the way that you unlock their upgrades while you're going through a campaign, but other than that, there's really not that much thought involved. But yeah, that's crazy. Well, in any case, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's about going to do it for the end of today's episode, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. I most certainly did. Let me know down in the comments section below if we should make a part 2 to this series and ask ChatGPT some more things about Kingdom Rush and just Ironhide and games that they make in general. And if you guys want me to ask any specific questions of the bot, let me know that too. I think this is a great video. And yeah, hopefully I will see you guys all in the next YouTube video or live stream. This is Pollux the Wise saying peace out.